So IBC rigged the president, then IBC rigged the 290 members of parliament, then IBC rigged the 47 governors, then IBC rigged the 1,450 MCS, and rigged all the other nominated members of the National Assembly and the Senate and everywhere else. So what did Kenyans do? Okay, so what did Kenyans do in a sense? I think there is something here that, for me, I think there are two primary things that Kenyans have to hold ourselves accountable. One is we agree that there is something wrong within our electoral system. But I think the problem of not considering ourselves as part of that process is in itself a problem. I have said since I came to this office of the Registrar, until Kenyans believe and accept that political parties play a crucial role in elections and they need to make sure that they are there, we will still be talking and we cannot make a difference. You see, by the time that all of us, for instance, go to vote, when you go to choose your president, you go to choose your member of parliament, you go to choose your MCA, you are actually making a choice out of choices already made. Because all the candidates that are brought for election have been fronted by political parties. So the question is, who made the first choice that this person is actually a candidate for that particular position? Were you part of that process? Were Kenyans involved in that process? And so I think, as he said, we have a responsibility as the Office of the Registrar to regulate political parties, but it is also important to take into cognizance that political parties are independent institutions according to the Constitution. They are given their own parameters of operation so that the registrar does not manipulate political parties but can supervise that they operate according to their own guidelines and constitutions. Now, the political parties can only be as good as the members who are in those political parties. And my call that has been to the young people of this country is, if we are serious about influencing policy, if we are serious about getting to these positions, if we are serious about making a difference, we have to invade political parties, because that is where it all starts. So they have to be part of these parties. They have to participate in how these parties develop their own constitutions, how these parties develop their own nomination rules. How do you, in a party, accept that as young people, you be given these terms of nominations if it is going to kick you out of the system? But those are things that are developed within the political parties. Now, the Office of the Registrar can only regulate as per the provisions that are provided by the political party architecture, the Constitution, the nomination rules. We can provide a guideline, of course, based on Article 91 of the Constitution. But the political party itself has that power to put the nitty-gritties of that system of their own on how that works. So yes, I would agree that a lot of issues happen within the political parties that are still very far from what democracy means. When you talk about inclusion, when you talk about the issues of having